So in the last tutorial we looked at drawing up our birdhouse base, again 140mm by 120. We had the two small pilot holes for how we attach it all together. We're then going to draw the top part. So click on insert new element, create new part. Whilst it's loading up, I'll rename that, so right click rename to lid or top. And we're going to start off with a new sketch as ever. So new sketch, I'm going to draw on the top plane this time, and I'm going to start with a centre rectangle again. So off the origin, drag out our rectangle. The longest length on this is 210mm, and then the shorter length we want to be 140mm again. Again, once we're happy with that basic sketch, tick on the box. We can then extrude that by selecting extrude, highlighting the sketch we want to extrude and changing it to 20mm thick. Click on there. If you remember, we also need to put a little angle on these because it sort of matches the angle of our side. So again, I'm going to do this in a slightly different way than we did previously. So I'm going to do it as a sketch this time. So I'm going to use this side to sketch on. And again, to make it easier, I'm actually going to view it straight on. Just going to zoom in a little bit, and this time I'm just going to use the line tool. So I'm going to put a line from the very corner down to our view there. Again, if you wanted to stop it, you'll just need to click enter. Again, whilst I'm there, I'm going to do one the opposite direction, so from the bottom corner up to the top. And again, to dimension that, I'm just going to worry about the angle on this one, so I'm going to select the end. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm going to select that flat side and then that edge, and that's where we need to change the angle to 70.35. Again, just going to pan across. Notice the angles are opposite ways. Yeah, so same thing. So we're still on there, so we then need to go onto the back side, that edge. I'm going to change that again to 70.35 to match our previous part. What I then need to do, like I say, I've just got the line drawn on there. I'm going to click extrude and remove and select our edge. I just need to pan across a little bit so we can select both of them at the same time. So you can see, just zoom out, make clunky that part. But again, obviously we want to remove it, so this time I'm just going to do the little arrow, remove all, and that will then remove all the material all the way across and create our chamfered edges. Again, we'll just double change that to the sort of wood looking colour and minimise that, and we're then got most of our parts ready to think about assembling our bird box.